What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, listen up. Today we have a very special video planned out for you guys today. But before we get to that, I gotta run a couple errands, so I will catch you guys in the next shot. Alright, what's up guys? Just got back from Target. Picked up some supplies for another video I'm shooting later this week. You know what, let's not worry about that. We're talking about today. Later on today I got, sort of an unusual type of video, something that we don't usually do on this channel, but a lot of people have been asking for it, and I'm desperate for views, so yeah. But before we get into that, let me show you a quick something. Roommate dead asleep on the couch. Y'all know how this goes. We're about to prank the hell out of him. Maybe splash some water on his face, see what he does. Let's do this. Yo, what are you doing, bro? What did I tell you before we shot this? The subscribers love it when you get mad. That's how we rack up the views. At least pretend to be mad. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna clickbait the shit out of the title anyways. Alright, let's talk about the video for today. So a lot of you guys have been commenting, telling me that I should go see the play By Our Hands, and that's exactly what I did. And so today I'm gonna film a review on it. So you guys probably already noticed this by now, but my voice is all sorts of messed up because I've had this terrible cough. But just bear with me, we're gonna get through this review. So the play By Our Hands is presented by the Georgia Incarceration Project, and basically what it is about is that it's a telling of true stories that are compiled together, and they're all in regards to forced labor, and they're derived straight from Georgia history. So all of this is stuff that's happened in the past within our state. All these stories are told through different mediums of performance. So there's dance, there's singing, there's verbal performances, and all of these are there for us to sort of clarify and visualize the concepts of slavery, race, incarceration, but at the same time highlight why they're so important to discuss. So initial reactions right after I saw the play, I don't think I really had much to say. It was more of that I was at a loss for words, just because I couldn't really process how real these situations and stories and happenings actually were. So it was kind of hard to process how these things were just simply allowed to happen. But that's why I feel like it's a good thing that a lot of people got to go see this play, so that just brings more attention to this problem that still exists today. So as far as production goes for the play, I thought the acting was pretty spot on in terms of quality, and also how it was very theater scale in comparison to camera/film scale. Each scene, the acting went hand in hand with the tone, and also the characters' actions. So I thought that was done pretty well. One of my favorite examples was the satirical commercial for the slave cart, and how both the actors, their boisterous dialogue and exaggerated movements and everything went hand in hand with the whole concept. Directing wise, thought it was pretty good, just because there's so much that was going on throughout the whole play, and that it was so organized at the same time. As far as directing goes, I thought it was phenomenal in terms of that there was so much going on, but at the same time it was so organized. Also, the storytelling throughout the whole play was consistent, with themes during the whole play. Although I felt like in between some scenes there were some extensive pauses that kind of made me experience a bit of disconnect from what was gonna happen next. I don't know if that was director's decision or whatever, but that was something I noticed. For scene design, it was very minimal but still effective. All the multicolored boxes, all the multicolored ribbons coming down from the ceiling, the slave cart, all the backdrops, the text they had, projected on like the back of the stage wall. All that really aided in the whole storytelling aspect of the entire play. As far as costume design goes, I thought it was pretty realistic in terms of comparing it to like what people actually wore back then. Slave owners, workers, slaves. So I felt like that was pretty realistic. So overall, I really enjoyed the play. One of my most favorite things about it was the fact that it was able to convey, all these true stories and all this Georgia history through, different mediums of dance, song, verbal dramaticisms, but at the same time, it maintained that respect, and, highlighted the importance of all these issues regarding, forced labor, slavery, incarceration and injustice and everything. But yeah, overall solid play, great cast, shout out Sydney, and it was free. So yeah guys, I think that wraps it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this video because it's the only way I get income. But yeah, until next time, adios.